Hey guys, welcome to TDN Weekly episode 3. Now before we get into the main pieces of news, I'm sure you guys have all heard that Zack Snyder has officially stepped away from directing the Justice League reshoots. I'm not going to go into details of the family tragedy, but if you want to know what happened, we wrote an article on it and the link to that will be down in the description below. I'm sure a lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I think a lot of people have been under the assumption that Zack has been working on the film since March and he's just now deciding to step away. But what actually happened is the film was finished by March and now Zack Snyder was scheduled to come in for reshoots about now, but rightly so, he's decided to spend this time with his family. So Joss Whedon, who directed the Avengers and who's going to be directing the upcoming Batgirl movie, has stepped in to helm the reshoots. Joss Whedon isn't coming in to change the course of the direction of the movie or take anything out. Zack Snyder has set the tone and the course of the film, and Joss Whedon is just there to helm the reshoots and make sure they keep in line with the tone and the course that Zack set. All of us here at TDN want to send our love and condolences to Zack Snyder and his family. We also got two brand new Spider-Man Homecoming trailers. We got a normal trailer 3 and then we got an international trailer which gives us a bit more context. We got to see the AI that Tony put into Spider-Man's suit, and we also get a look at the Vulture and his motives for why he's doing what he's doing. He's basically one of the janitors for the Avengers battles, and he's like, well, Stark and the other Avengers don't care about us, so let's show them what we can do with all this Chitauri tech. So seemingly they're going to try and get to Stark through his new protege, Spider-Man. We also see Peter like daily vlogging the Captain America Civil War battle, and then he's like freaking out in his room later, and Happy comes in and he's like, I can hear everything you're saying. If you haven't seen those trailers, link will be down in the description below. We also got two brand new posters for Spider-Man Homecoming, and a lot of people have been like, oh, there's so much Iron Man, why is Iron Man there? This is just going to be Iron Man 4. 1. Tony Stark is in like 6 scenes of this movie. 2. Iron Man sells. People love RDJ as Iron Man, so if you can have him in the marketing, why not? And yeah, sure, Spider-Man sells as well, but having RDJ in the marketing and in the film just reinforces that this isn't the same thing that we got a few years ago with Sony, that this is all connected to the MCU. And our final story for today, Hugh Jackman has talked about the possibility of an X23 SpinOff movie. In an interview with Collider, he said this: I think for me it would make sense to go younger with Logan. I think it would be very difficult, however there's a female 11-year-old who could absolutely freaking nail it for my money. I was 30 when I got the part, so I think it would be wide open to interpretation. Obviously, Daphne Keane, who played Laura Kinney in Logan, is much younger than Hugh Jackman was when he entered the X-Men universe. And Logan director James Mangold and Daphne Keane herself have both expressed interest in an X23 spin-off movie, so we could be getting multiple X23 movies. She's like, what, 9 or 10 years old, I think, so we could be getting multiple decades of X23 films. Guys, that will do it for this episode of TDN Weekly. What do you think about some of the topics that we talked about today? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Make sure you let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to check out thedropnews.com. We post a bunch of articles there every single day, so make sure you check that out. Link will be down in the description below. If you want to follow me on social media, all my social media links will also be down in the description below. Hit subscribe and we'll see you guys next week.